Hey yo, football lovers. What's up? Welcome to Football Intel, and I am your host, Dominion Chooks. We've been away for quite some time. I'm already feeling like it has been forever. And it's good to see you guys again. Welcome. It's the international break, and we got to see a lot of international friendly matches going on today. And we saw South Africa taking on Andorra, and the game ended in a stalemate. Oh, we got to see a lot of action in the first half, playing out 1-1, and then I was like, oh, second half is going to be goals and all that, but unfortunately, it ended the way it was in the first half, and that's 1 goal to South Africa and 1 goal to Andorra. And we are here for the post-match analysis of this game. And guess what, guys? As usual, I'm not going to be doing this alone. I have a fantastic being in the house tonight. Hello, Mr. Vic! How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm
so
good.
excited. I was already getting bored. No football action. I was like,
how can we cope without this channel? Oh my God, guy, it is not a way of life. Oh.
I'm telling you, definitely.
Hey,
it's a culture.
I don't know what will happen? Hey, have you ever thought? Sorry, guys, have you ever thought that what will happen if we don't continue with this, man? God. Help us.
Ask me.
Help us.
Ask me.
What are you thinking,
I
guy?
would never imagine it.
Hey! Just these few days of break.
I've been so bored.
Yeah. Well, because everybody out there, time to rest, time to go hustle. Now, come on. We need to hustle for us to be here because there are plenty things happening back end, and you know what it means.
Exactly.
Okay. Keeping it down. What a tough night of football, or tough morning right now for South Africans and African football lovers, because if it happens to South Africa, it happens to the entire African continent. So what happened? 1-0. Tickets has been cut. Almost 1-1. Who would believe that? Who would dream about that for Andorra? We're talking about the South African side that just got to the top 10 of African football standing. And you lost. Come on, I've called it a loss. I've called it a loss already.
Of course.
See, you are drawing with. Do you know the impact of this draw? You are drawing with a club's a national team side that is 164 on the standing order against a team that is 58 in the world standing order, South Africa.
Like
that is why they say always use your winning team. I understand Hugo Bruce. I understand the pressure from the country. I understand the pressure that he went to the Nations Cup with mostly Sundown players, right? We had some games, 8 Sundown players and the rest. Okay, then there was this backlash. Come on, is he only Sundown that is in South Africa? But then today we've seen it. We've seen it today. The Sundown player, although there are still some internal issues. See, I'm coming, guys. There are still some. I don't know whether I have the whole time. There are still some internal issues happening. Reason because Hugo wanted some Sundown players to come, but then, mind you, Rulani, that's the coach of Sundown, has been saying that my guys has been bruised, my guys has been wounded, they are still recovering. I understand. Rulani wants to keep his squad.
Definitely.
Reason, he has the CAF Champions League to play. Yes, we understand that the PSL is almost done and dusted, but Rulani wants to win the CAF Champions League. So I think that is the politics happening. Even Hugo Bruce asked him for some players that, see, you are saying that this guy is not feeling fine, that he's not fit. Is this something you need to go to the press? Why don't you have your medical team? Why can't they give us medical reports? Well, these are their issues. But then, today's game, what happened? An Andorra side that has never won a game since September of 2022. They've not won a match. If you go to their match win sheet, you find out that Lost, red, few draws, red. Everywhere is bloody, and you now met a South African side that has been firing. The new South African team. That, see, you saw what happened during the African Nations Cup. Winning the bronze means that you are almost the African champion. And now you're meeting Andorra. Yes, one will say, oh, he's a friendly, My guy caught me that. You are going to win Nigeria. You are going to meet Nigeria in the qualifiers, the World Cup qualifiers. Very crucial game in June. We're almost in April. And what are we expecting? You are not supposed to be doing tombom at this time. Go with your winning team. Yes, maybe 2 changes. I understand the pressure. This is not the time. Qualify for the World Cup first. Let's not talk about whether... See, in fact, it's not even the time. I'm sorry to the young lads out there, the 18-year-old, the 19-year-old, and the rest. You still have time. You still have time. There is still plenty of time. What should be done right now is let's face what we have in front of us. Gel our team the more. Because South Africa is going to meet Algeria the next friendly. Yes. But then even the squad that was selected for this friendlies found out that Hugo wants to test some persons. But then there is no time, like I said. Coming in today, we saw the impact of Mayo, Maswagwani. These guys were not firing. They were not firing today, and you just be like, oh come on, what is happening? Mukwana did so well. He scored the only goal for South Africa, for Bafana. And I need to also say this for the Andorra guys. A country of 78,000 persons. I say 78,000 against South Africa that has about 61 million population. See, some of these Andorra guys this morning, they will go to their houses, shower, and go to work, go to their corporate jobs. That's the kind of player that... See, but then big ups to Fernandes. Fernandes, the goal scorer today, who plays for BJ of Slovenia. He's the only guy that plays for...
kind of a top club, per se.
But is that even... Who plays in Slovenia?
I wonder.
Who plays in Slovenia? Okay? But then that's to tell you the magnitude of loss. In as much as it's a draw, but it's a loss. And it will affect the standings. And these are the things that give you that pride to go forward and go and push. So it's not a cool day. Unfortunately, it's not a good day for South Africa. The test, yes, they found out that nothing come out. Nothing come out from... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to bring down some players out there, but then this is not the time. Nothing come out. So the question now is, going forward, how? Because it's just this Algeria game that is remaining for them to now say, okay, we are prepared against June to face the Super Eagles. And they know that this is not a small joke. Going and coming and say, oh man, wait, that's what is going to play in June. This is more like the Algeria game has to be final before the final, because this Nigeria cracker, or more. Anybody that loses the 2 legs, if you lose it, just carry your bag and know that you're not going for the World Cup. He's gone. He's gone. Otilo. So that's the issue here. Wonderful football? No. 80% possession. They had it all low. 16 goals, 16 shots, 16 shots played. You had all the whole passes at Bafana. You ran. Fine. But then no big chance. So it's not a good day. I know Hugo Boss he has shouted by now. He must be having headache and going to sleep. Not a good day at all. Not a good day. Yeah.
All right. To those of you watching this for the very first time, you can be part of this conversation. Let's know how you feel in the comment section, because I know South Africans out there will not be pleased with this type of scoreline, judging what is ahead of the team in the coming months. Really fortunate for South Africa, though you guys didn't lose, but this kind of result is like a loss for some people, especially those ones who are African football enthusiasts. So if you're watching this video for the very first time, what are you waiting for? Just below your screen, you have the subscribe button. Please subscribe to this wonderful channel. And of course, activate the notification bell and be the first to receive our videos when they drop. And of course, to you, our subscribers who have been part of this wonderful family, we want to say a big thank you. Listen, we just want to do some specific shout out to some. We appreciate all of you guys, but for those of our fans who have really been following up with comments and the likes of Benji, we really appreciate you. I don't know, some names are coming to my mind. Mr. Vic, Mr. Vic, do you know some of that? Can you remember the name of some of our fans?
Avelana, okay, the Avelana guy. Sikisi, yeah. We have Mokena. We have Mzanzi with the username Mzanzi.
Yeah.
You guys have been so well. Emmanuel, definitely. what a great guy. And a whole lot of you guys. We just see with time we just have to list these names at the end of our videos. Keep pushing them out because you guys are just too amazing. The way you guys pump us up, push us out, and just show love, those kind words. You guys are unique and we are a family. We hope that one day all of us will gather together. Come on, gather together, man, and have a party. Have a party and celebrate this African football that we are talking about. Great guys out there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Definitely. You can also show your love and support for this channel with the super thanks. Listen, that's one of the ways you can help us, appreciate what we do here. It doesn't really matter. The least, we will be very grateful. Support us with the super thanks. We cannot wait. And we definitely promise to show our appreciation to you guys. So if you're out there, it doesn't matter. Even if it's the least, the amount to the greater, who knows? Wherever you are all over the world, if you are happy and you love what you are doing, one of the ways you can show appreciation for the effort we are putting here, because it's really not easy putting these contents together. Please just give us your super thanks, whatever amount it is. We'll be very, very grateful. Thank you guys. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, because your comments on our videos help us to know how you feel about the content which we create. We're going to draw the curtain at this point. Till I come your way again next time, I remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course, beside me, Mr. Victor Siokwu, saying bye for now.